Do you know that all miracles come from here? Because everything that comes from here goes to here. What you think about, you create. Hi guys! Welcome to a brand new series of Mind Your Mind. So in the previous series, #Migos, we have talked about self-care routine, right? And how you can integrate self-care routine in your mornings. And it's a way for you to take care of your body, your mind, and your soul as well. Now in this series, it's also like a continuation of the previous series, but I'm really going to talk about self-care when it comes to your mind. The mind is such a great invention of God, guys, because with the mind comes all things from it. Even God created the world with his mind. So your thoughts create your reality. What your perception is of the world create your reality. Like, have you ever wondered why other people are so resilient when it comes to challenges, trials, and others just complain about what's happening in their lives and not even do something about it, right? They just blame other people. And it's actually how people think. And I don't blame anyone, okay? Because we have not been exactly taught at a very young age how our minds are very important. Our experiences as children may have influenced how we think today. And that's why in this series, I'm going to teach you how you can reframe your mind so that it will become more emotionally and mentally healthy, so that you can use it in your everyday life. In this episode, I'm starting with this big message. It's okay to not be okay. So to those of you who have watched the K-drama with this, hi there! Guys, this is such an impactful message even for me because I have suffered from mental anxieties before. Ever since I was a kid, there were these three emotions that I didn't want to feel. Those are anger, embarrassment, and anxiety, because I thought that these emotions would make me look weak. And every time I felt these things, especially in front of my friends, I would really start being silent and try to suppress my emotions. And I don't know, but I've got a hunch that I was like that because as a child, I was never taught that it's okay to feel these emotions. My parents, even every time they would scold me, and I don't blame them, okay, because they're just disciplining me the best that they can, and they weren't really exactly taught about emotional health and how it could affect children. But every time my mom would scold me and I would cry, she would always scold me further as to why I'm crying. It's like, why are you crying? Stop crying. And I quite find it funny thinking about it right now, and I even talk to her about it as an adult right now. But really, guys, the lesson there is that's why I really got accustomed to growing up keeping my anger to myself, was because of my experiences as a child. And over time, it really became a problem for me because when I reached the end of my college days, that was really the time when I began suppressing my every emotion because I only wanted to feel okay, confident, and also happy. When in fact, I was actually scared of my future at that time. Like, I was scared of my career path, what I will do, and I didn't want to feel that way. So at that time, I wanted to control my mind, but I couldn't. Like, guys, at that time, really, it was really tiring to force myself to feel happy all the time. It was very tiring to feel okay. And soon enough, I realized that I shouldn't suppress my own emotions because my emotions, they are part of me. It's part of being human. And because of that, I should just be a friend to anger, to frustration, to sadness, to happiness, disgust, excitement, fear, anxiety, loneliness, every feeling that I have, I should just accept it. If I must cry, I must cry. If I feel sad, I should just feel sad, because forcing these emotions out of my system would mean I don't accept being human. So let's Remember, guys, let's just be kind to ourselves and our emotions. Now, guys, I have another activity, and hopefully, this can be a habit for you as well. And what I love about having a lesson and right after is an activity is that you are really able to put the lessons into practice, which would help you integrate more the lessons better in your mind and as well as your heart. So, your activity is quite simple. You just have to ask how you are feeling. Like most of us don't ask how we are, and there's these emotions we bottle up inside and we don't even notice it, and it just lingers in our body. So, we must be able to notice it and let it all out. Okay? How are you feeling? What are your thoughts in your current situation? And I'll give you some options how you can share your emotions. First is either you get a pen and paper or a journal and write down what you are feeling and what you are thinking about at this current moment. Or another option is that if you have a trusted friend who doesn't gossip your thoughts, you can share your thoughts with her or him, just like you're having a normal conversation. Okay? Or another option would be to download this app called Youper. Like, I really downloaded this app for my emotional health, guys. And it's not sponsored, by the way. And it's like an AI friend or a diary. You can chat with Youper and he really records your thoughts like in a diary. And you're just speaking to your friend. Or another option would be to talk to God. And I also do this, guys, especially if I don't have a cell phone with me. I just call out to God and plead with Him when it comes to my problems. And most of the time, I just cry my heart out onto Him if I'm extremely sad about something. And you know, guys, God is really the greatest listener out there. Nobody else is more trustworthy and a more great listener than Him. Because, you know, people fail us all the time. People fail to listen to us, to understand us, but not Him. Remember, if you are sharing something to a friend, right, you don't want to be judged. You don't like that they will impose their advice on you, right? And sometimes people judge us. Like, when I had anxieties, it just feels good to know that someone up there is listening to me and understands me because He doesn't judge me, because He knows that I'm human. And what's amazing also with talking to God is you can offer your hurt and all your evil thoughts onto Him, because guys, there are really times when I get frustrated and annoyed at a certain something and certain someone, and I just talk to Him really like a friend, like having a casual conversation saying like, Lord, I don't like this person, it's so annoying, like, please help me, Lord. Because just, you know, I'm annoyed, Lord, just please help me not to get annoyed. And I just talk to Him like that, like a normal conversation. Okay, so you can also have the option to talk to God. So choose these 4 options that you can do to share your feelings and write your emotions down. Okay, and I'll give you 3 minutes. Welcome back, guys. So, guys, I want you to make this a habit, okay? To notice your emotions and how you are feeling. You can't keep all these feelings bottled up inside forever, okay? This is for your emotional health, guys. Because remember, if you are emotionally unhealthy and you don't realize your emotions, how can you better take care of your work, right? Your friends, your family, your sons and daughters, your finances, everything. When deep inside you, it's in turmoil. You have to make friends with yourself first and to love yourself first before you love others. So remember, it's okay to not be okay. Lastly, by the way, guys, if you find this video valuable, share it to your friends, and you can also support me on Patreon so that I can be able to create this content on YouTube for free. And I hope you also subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be updated with the videos every Wednesdays. And this has been Krisha. Nice to meet ya. Thank you so much for being here today. See you soon, guys. God bless you.